Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our feature presentation of Malden Modified Softball Championships 2023 edition. We are here live tonight with the Malden Bombers versus the P-Cals in Game 3. Currently, Malden Bombers are facing a very uphill battle, down 0-2. P-Cals looking to close it out. And over to our Commissioner, Jeff Harris, in the house tonight.
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
Very good. Looking good, guys.
Great night for a game. Not on me.
Pardon us.
Might be, for sure. Sorry about that, Paul. We got some pre-game routines here we're going over. First batter coming up to bat right now. Jonathan Zui, the shortstop.
We get set underway here tonight. Beautiful evening here down at Linden Steam Academy, Butler Field. Jonathan Zui, the young spark plug for the Bombers, looking to start things off in the right direction here tonight.
First pitch is a strike.
Ooh, big cut there from Zui, and he's got a swing and a miss, strike 3. Wow, what a start.
Good pitch by Mikey Garland on the mound for the Bombers.
Mikey Garland, a pretty solid 14-0 this year.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Kevin O'Hara.
Top lineup here for the Bombers. Need to get something going here early. Be great for them to get off to a good start. Mike Garland is one of the toughest guys in the league to score on.
1-1 count.
Ooh. He's got it.
On a low and away change up there for a 1-2 count. He's way ahead in the lead.
He's working it tonight. Stands in. Just gets a piece of that one to stay alive.
Fouls it off. 1-2 the count.
From the third and scoop at
Great
first.
pick by the first baseman, Gerard Contaldi, and that's the second out of the inning.
Great camera work there. And we got Reed Williamson stepping up to the plate. Malden Bombers perennial all-star. Man is the backstop there for the Bombers. Battery made the keep. And he's one of the league leading averages.
2-0 count as he takes a ball high and inside.
Showing a little patience up there.
Two on 1 count as he takes a strike.
Oh. A little high. 3-1. Bombers looking for the first base runner of the night. 2 outs here in the top of the first. And Reed's going to draw a walk.
2-out walk will bring out one of the hottest hitters in the league, and Sam McDonald. Thought he was getting up ready there for a second. First baseman for the Bombers.
Slamming Sammy Mack. And takes a first strike call.
very good eye with Sam.
Takes the ball 1-1. Let's cut it that one. Fouled off.
Takes a big hack, 1-2 count now.
And takes a little off that. Sammy's on
Base hit up the middle, drops it. Cody drops the ball for a moment, and Reed takes advantage and advances to third.
The Bombers threatened with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Runners at the corners.
Hey, force in the middle.
And that'll bring up the extra hitter in John Tane. Mammoth.
Oh, it's always nice to see our fans out there outside the booth.
Runners on first and third here, 2 outs on the top of the first. Gets the first one in there for a strike.
Dane plays a lot.
Ooh, calls a pitch up high and away. He's up quickly, 0-2.
It is.
That's a base hit. That'll score the first run for the Bombers as they strike first.
Enjoy Thane, his first RBI, first hit of the game. The Bombers go ahead 1-0, top of the first. This is the start they were looking for, certainly. And we got a little 2-out rally going here.
And that'll bring up Dana Zooey, the DH, who's DHing for his brother, Keith, who's pitching.
Dana, a savvy veteran, crafty hitter. Always has a way of finding a hole. Ooh. And he yanks one down the right side. Wow. Malden runners at first and second. 2 down here.
2 down with an 0-1 count.
Roll high. 1-1.
Pulls it down the first base line, foul.
I'll bring the count to 1-2. Yanked.
Another foul ball to the parking lot over the rooftop, right field rooftop seats. All the young kids going for the ball. That'll help us get those.
Good to see the youths of America out.
Good battle by Dana here. 2-out battle, fouling some pitches off from Garland, giving him a tough at-bat.
Dana never goes down easy. Would have been good enough to pick up a 7-10 split, but
2's a wild here, 2-2 count with 2 outs and 2 runners on as well. Lays one in there and he fouls it off again right at us.
looks like he's anticipating that fastball. And just getting out in front of it a little bit. Fouled off once again.
Twos are still wild here with 2 outs and 2 runners on. The pitch. And another foul ball. Great at bat by Zooey here.
Staying alive, staying alive. Just can't seem to barrel one up. But if he could, let him duck on the pond out there.
Takes it now. It'll be full count, and the runners will be off. So that could be cost to the approved lead ball. Because now the runner's going to get a big jump, and a base hit surely scores at least a run, maybe two.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, that could be a foul. That could be a fair ball
That
as it
could
comes back
be
in.
trouble.
And no one there.
Trouble.
Look at the movement.
Wow. Well, that is something you don't see every day. A swinging bunt single.
That'll load the bases with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Mike Campbell, the second baseman.
Those well-chalked lines down there on the first base side may have something to do with that ball staying fair.
I mean, might have put it a little heavy on that second pass.
Have to thank Malden will have to thank the groundskeeping crew for that. And Mikey Campbell steps up to the dish in a big spot here.
Doesn't get bigger than this. The first inning, you want to jump out on a team that you lost the first 2 games to. You got the bases loaded with 2 outs, and you scored 1 run, but another, a couple of runs here kind of breaks it open. Really puts the pressure on Peak Hills to match them in the first inning here.
Like one of the solid middle of the order guys. Deceptive power off the stick. Good speed. Great 5-tool player.
First pitch is a strike. He takes it.
Ooh, swing and a miss. A little high heat.
Now we got 0-2 with 2 outs. This Garland is way up here. Gets a ball up the middle, and that'll score. It looks like 2
Dane
runs.
rounding third. Oh,
He's out by a mile at third base, and he doesn't slide.
Wow.
Don't know why he didn't slide, but they do score 2 runs. And we got 3-0 headed into the bottom of the first inning. We'll see what Peak Hills can do to match their intensity. Yeah, great start for the Bombers, considering you just dropped the first 2 games. And we'll be back.
And welcome back as we enter the bottom of the first. P-Cal's leadoff hitter Sean McGrath, second on the plate.
1-2 count for Sean. Scollin just fooled him on a curveball. Gets him to pop up on another similar pitch. Campbell calls it, and the first out of the inning.
And we got one down here in the bottom of the first.
This will bring up the third baseman, Danny Setapani. Fouls one off.
Pani, another top hitter in our league.
Ball down low. 1-1 count. Fly ball to the shortstop Zooey for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, Eddie Skeffington. Ground ball, second baseman. He beats it out for an infield hit. Campbell throws it over to McDonald, but he can't get him as Eddie runs it out and beats the throw out. So he got runners on first base with 2 outs. Deep fly ball right field. John Tane settles under it. And that's the third out of the inning. And the P-Cals goes down without scoring and 3-0 to end the first. And we'll be back.
And welcome back. We got one out here in the top of the second.
That'll bring up Tyler Grillo.
Right fielder for Malden.
Made the last out of last inning.
An 0-1.
Ground ball to shortstop. Eddie Skeffington gets rid of it quickly.
Wow.
For the first out of the inning, second out of the inning.
We are seeing a battle of two of the better defenses in the league here tonight. And in this series, there's been very few errors, a lot of shorthandedness in the infield, especially. And those are teams that are generally you're gonna find at the end of the season, teams that don't give away outs.
That'll bring up the left center fielder, Joe Canine.
Dean had a very solid defensive series against the Angels. Made a couple of really great plays up there.
Ball up high. Another ball up high. 2-0 count. Canine.
Weak ground to the second.
Handled easily by Correa. And the Bombers go down to end the top of the second. 3-0. And we're back, and leading off for P-Cows will be Derek Correa, the second baseman. Very good defensive player in the league. Keith starts him away for a 1-0 count, and Keith does not look happy with that call. Tries to get him on a lone away change, but he doesn't chase for a 2-0 count.
Keith looking to repeat the success of the first inning, getting out unscathed.
Ball up high, he's down 3-0 quickly.
Can't find the handle on that one. That's ball 4.
Little 4-pitch walk will bring up the captain and manager of the team, Cody Skeffington, left center fielder. Short fly ball to shortstop. Zooey underneath it. Settles under it for an out. And that'll bring up Mark Capola. Right fielder? I think he's in right field tonight.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Always happy to see our fans out here at the right field roof deck.
First pitch strike. Fly ball for Capola, and Canine settles under it easily. Catches it for the second out of the inning.
And then
Now let's bring up the DH, Ernie Vega. Ground ball to third base. It goes through the hole.
Found a huge hole on the left side there.
Yeah. Fitzgerald not happy with himself because he had the third out of the inning easily. But now they got something cooking with runners in scoring position. They got first and second with 2 outs here.
You can never rest.
And one of the hottest hitters in the playoffs right now will bring up Brett Carricker. Deep fly ball, might have beat him over his head.
That one's gonna go. That's got
And
legs.
that is going to score 2 runs, and it looks like an easy stand-up triple.
And just like that. In a blink and you missed it. It's 3-2. Decals.
And they
Coming
scored
back.
2. And now it is 3-2 with 2 outs.
And that's why you can't rest up and down this Decals lineup.
Yeah, I mean, great piece of hitting by Carricker. He took the pitch inside and turned on it, and he hit it over O'Hara's head.
And that thing just kept carrying.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Jamma.
Yeah, swing and a miss for Jamma. Fouled it off. Got a little piece of that.
It'll be an 0-2 count.
And Malden Modified, I'd like to remind you that our All-Star game will be Saturday, September 9th. As we look forward to our 2nd annual All-Star game here at Butland Field.
Shaking out to be a good event. We're still working on the details, but looking like we're starting around 3 o'clock with a home run derby, and the game to kick off around 6 o'clock.
Our first ever home run derby. I'm sure everybody has their money on me to win that one, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, if we're moving the fence to the lip of the grass, you would be up in contention for that one.
If DraftKings wants to go out of business, they can take some action on that. I'm sure the lines at the Encore Casino Sportsbook will be quite long that day for that.
Taking
so,
action for
yeah.
sure.
Jamma still to play here.
Still an 0-2 count.
And foul coming right back to the broadcast booth here. Just off to our left. As the kids go play chase once again. It's a little high. And he'll draw a walk. Quality at bat there for Jamma. As Keith just can't find his way out of this second
Now you
inning.
got runners on first and third, and that'll bring it up to the top of the order.
If they had 2 outs with a runner on.
Sean McGrath, the table setter for the team.
Back to the top of the order here for the Pecals.
Fly ball
Away.
right field. Aguero catches it easily for the third out of the inning.
And after 2, it's Malden 3, Pecals 2. We head to the top of the 3rd. We'll be back. And we are back here in the top of the third inning. And Jonathan Zui, top of the order for the Bombers, to start things off. Oh, Mitch. I'm sorry, Mitch. My apologies.
Mitch Zui up at the plate.
And there's a graphic for you.
Swings the ball up over his head, but he turns around Cody, and Cody gets turned around and makes a great catch out in left center.
Excellent way to track that down. Mitch Zui, always getting right on top of the ball. Always making solid contact. I just couldn't find a hole for
Been
that one.
slumping a little bit, but he's been working hard, and it looks like his swing's coming around. He got a great piece there. Just got unlucky by some great defense. And I'll bring up the top of the order and Jonathan Zui.
Jonathan Zui, one of the on-base percentage leaders, quality at-bat leaders here in the Malden Modified League.
Two and one count for Zui. Garland Dales, weak fly ball hit to the second baseman, and Cordia handles it easily.
And 2 up, 2 down for Malden here in the top of the third. As they look to make a little noise here. Kevin O'Hara stepping up to the plate.
First pitch strike. Look at Mike Garland. Ground ball at third baseman. Setapani handles it easily. Foul ball.
Just off the bag.
Now he's ahead quickly with an 0-2 count, 2 outs.
Fastball.
Great piece of hitting.
Handles
What
that.
a
Wow.
catch by Carricker.
What a grab by Carricker.
Unbelievable. What a catch by Carricker as he lays out. Catches the ball in the gap there. Would have easily been a double or a triple.
Unbelievable. I don't know if you could see that one at home, but that
And
was
the
an excellent
Bombers
play.
won't score anything, and that'll send us to the bottom of the third. 3-2. Bombers lead. We'll be
Welcome back. Here we are in the bottom of the third. Danny Setapani set to lead things off here for PCALs. Down 3-2 at the moment.
shot pick ground ball pulled foul for first pitch strike. Got a good little game here going. 1-run game in the bottom of the third. PCAL's top of the order here. Looking to strike to get a lead.
Very clean game played on both sides so far. Very tidy.
As soon as you say it's a tidy game, Keith throws a ball up and over his head.
Timing is everything.
Oh,
Great piece of him by Senapani.
That one gone.
And
That
it's
is
ruled
gone.
a home run.
That one hit the lip of the concrete. It looked like way out there in
it
right
just,
field.
Just barely well over Tyler Grillo's head. And it hit the concrete in right field. And we have got a tie ball game.
Just like that, 3-3.
Danny Senapani goes yard to right field. And then
Ronnie, first baseman there. Anchor in the infield.
Ronnie. Ooh. Calls a strike very high.
Wow. You don't see that often, huh? The strike call.
It's a foul ball.
Foul back. Much like the Kansas City Chiefs, the vaunted Kansas City Chiefs offense, the P-Cal's offense can score quickly.
Line drive base hit up the middle. Stephenson looks to go to third. And
Relay.
they do not throw to Contaldi with a single, and now you got runners on the corners. One out. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Derek Cordier. Ball down low, 1-0 count. Foul ball right
Right
here.
to us.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. You better catch that.
Wow. That was, thank you, Tree. That was looking to take out the Kemakuish trophy,
That
actually.
evens it up at a 1-1 count.
Might need to put those under the table for safekeeping. I don't think the winners of the championship would like their trophy in pieces.
We got a couple of wrenches in the truck. We might be
A
able
little
to,
duct tape.
Yeah, we might be able to make a quick repair. You never know.
Some crazy glue.
Stranger things have happened down at Malden Modified Softball.
My luck, I'll glue my hands together. Which won't have much of an impact on my defense, but, you know.
We're probably not going to allow you to have many tools anyway, so I wouldn't really worry about that.
Sharp
Fly
hit
ball
ball.
left center field. The Canadian settles under it, and that'll score a run for a sac fly. As Kadir is upset, but he gets a go-ahead run late in the game in the bottom of the third. P-Cal's up 4-3.
First time this game.
Runner at first, Contaldi stays put, and now you have 2 outs. That'll bring up the captain, Cody Skeffington.
Captain Cody, one of the Fayette P-Cal's hitters here. One of the RBI leaders, with 27. That'll get him 5th in the league for RBIs this year.
Foul ball, that could be in
27.
play. Sam McDonald and Reed Williamson. Reed catches it easily at the plate. Oh, now there's 2 outs.
That's a huge out.
That is a huge out. I apologize. There's 2 outs now. We had a little scorekeeping error here.
Uh,
And that'll bring up the right fielder, Mark Coppola.
blame the intern.
Everyone's going to have an intern. You need a scapegoat. You
Always need a scapegoat. That's the only reason why the Angels keep me around, Jeff.
2-0 count to Coppola, who's got a great eye at the plate. Doesn't swing at many bad pitches. Keithy comes inside and he jams him up. And Reed drops a foul ball.
Heath obviously had trouble getting to that ball with those knees, which are threatening retirement.
Yeah, all three of them kind of converged on it. You had Fitzgerald coming from third base, Keith coming from the mound, and Reed coming from the home plate. It almost looked like he slowed up a little, not expecting one of the two to come in, so kind of probably cost him an out there. And it might prove to be a big out as you get 2 outs with a runner on first. Ball up high. Now it's a 3-1 count. Hitter's count. As Keith doesn't care. And that is not all 4. Maybe this is 3-1. Full count, 2 outs. The runners will be removing. Ground ball to Zooey. He goes to first.
Handled with care.
And he's out.
And Malden escapes with minimal damage there. Although P-Cows do get the go-ahead run. They're up 4-3. And we head to the top of the 4th. We'll be back.
Catcher.
Welcome back here in the top of the 4th. Malden Bombers. Reed Williamson, the 3rd hitter, leading off.
First pitch is a strike for Garland. 0-1 count to Reed, the catcher.
Reed just missing the batting average title this year by 2 points to Eddie Scaff, as he checked in with a .641 average.
Down quickly, 0-2 count as he swings and misses. Garland's got him fishing here as he swings at a ball down low.
Also one of the hits leaders behind Jeff Harris, number 2 with 41 hits. Jeff leading the way with 42 this year. Great job there, Jeff.
Ball up high, 1-2 count.
I seem to remember a lot of double plays, but you know, we all have selective memory.
Tomato, tomato. Ball up high, 2-2 count. Reed steps out. It's a little hack. Gets back in. Garland set to deliver the pitch. Great piece of hitting. Goes the other way with a low and away pitch. Slaps it to first. And first runner is on. Lead off runner for the Bombers. That'll bring up Sam McDonald.
Slamming Sammy Mack here. Looking to get things going for the Bombers here in the 4th as they trail 4-3. And they know they're going to need to keep pace with P-Cal's sturdy offense. I'm sure it's not the last that they've seen of that powerhouse lineup.
Big swing and a big fly ball to left center fielder Cody Skeffington. Reed settles under it. And Cody throws an absolute seed to second base and holds him there. So that's a big out in the order.
Just got a little under that one. That's the first out.
Yep. That'll bring up John Tane, extra hitter today.
John Tane, a guy who brings a lot of pop to the bottom lineup here.
Big swing and
That one's going to find a gap.
center field. Throw comes in to short, and it's a double for Tane. Because now they have runners on at second and third with one out. And the Bombers have the tying and the going-ahead runs in scoring position for one of their better hitters on the team and a veteran in Dana Zooey, senior.
Dana Zooey, the quality at-bat leader on the season with 53 quality at-bats, and you saw his previous at-bat was a quality at-bat.
Yeah, he's a guy who will get in there and foul a bunch of pitches off, and he doesn't swing at bad pitches, and he makes great contact every time and is not afraid to hit it to the left side of the infield. And look at this.
There you go.
Line drive to the outfield. And they score the tie-in run with a sac fly by Dana Zooey. And we have got a game here, folks. And now there's 2 outs with a tie game, 4-4, and the Bombers, down 2-0, have put up a great effort here in the first half of this game. And that'll bring up second baseman Mike Campbell,
AKA Soup.
for obvious reasons.
Just want to mention Tane's big hit in the Angels series there, a big home run in the game. And that was a big moment that helped propel them forward.
Something I'd rather forget.
I know,
Not something
but
I'm thinking
you
about.
know, that's it's part of the game. I mean,
Campbell fouls the second pitch away, and now he's up 0-2. Galland is up 0-2.
the
Foul
ball
ball
back.
and might stay in the park. Entirely underneath it. That's the third out of the inning. They leave 2 runners in scoring position. Twice now Campbell has had runners in scoring position. Has made 2 crucial outs. But they tie the game nonetheless.
And that
4-4.
in the fourth, and we'll be back. And welcome back. We are here in the
Bottom of the fourth.
bottom of the fourth.
Ernie Vega, the DH, steps up to the plate. 1-1 count.
Ooh, takes a little off that.
Great piece of hitting for him. Line drive to left field. Vega takes a turn. Julie brings it in, and that's a leadoff single.
Try to fool him with that changeup, but Vega looked ready for it.
Yeah, all over that.
Very patient.
Don't think he'll throw that again to him. And that's a pinch run on Mark Capola, a courtesy runner, and that'll bring up Brett Carricker to the plate. Speedy outfielder who made a dive and play 2 innings ago.
Very great defensive play to end that inning.
Looks like the umpire wasn't ready as Zooey was set to deal. He holds the ball and starts the whole process all over again. Ball down low. count at 1-1 for Brett. Zooey pitching well. Brett with a line drive.
And Mitch just can't get there in
Drop
time.
in.
That's tough.
And it drops in for a single as Zooey can't get to it. And now there are runners at first and second with one out.
You gotta respect that power, but it's always tough when a ball lands a few feet in front of you. Hey, what's up there, Blue?
Hi, Blue.
A little close up there.
Close up
Ready
there.
for his close up?
Multiple close-ups.
Yeah. Back for more. Yeah, everybody's looking for their 15 minutes these days.
That'll
they
bring
say.
up the catcher, Mike Jammer.
And we'll start a reality show. Vampires. Plenty of drama, certainly. Just as much drama as any of those Beverly Hills Housewives shows, or one of those things. Is, I'm sure if you've ever been to a Malden Modified game, you'd know.
First pitch is a ball. Runners on first and second.
And there's no outs here. Runner on first
And second.
and second.
Yeah, first and second with no outs.
What do you know?
Another
Mitch.
base hit. Looks like the outfielders are playing a little too deep.
You got it in quick.
They get the ball in quick, and now it's bases loaded.
Still no outs.
Still no outs, bases loaded. And that brings them to the top of the lineup for Sean McGrath. As Peacock is looking to have an inning here in the bottom of fourth.
Could be a pivotal point in the game here. 4-4, bottom four. Bases absolutely stacked with runners. Nowhere to put them.
First pitch strike for Zooey. Zooey steps off the mound, recollects himself a little bit. And this is a leadoff hitter in Sean McGrath.
Another ball one, 1-1.
Throws it high over his head. We got a 2-1 count here. Bases low, nowhere to put him.
And Keith is going to have to eat up all the innings here for the Malden Bombers, it looks like, on the mound. And I'm sure he enjoyed some time off here the last few days over the weekend. Back to work tonight.
Takes a very close pitch there. Looks like it missed away.
3-1.
It said full count here. Yeah, so we got 31 over here. Umpire says full. Might have a little discrepancy here. Sorting it out. The pitch. Called it a strike, and now it's a full count. So we have full count. Bases loaded with no outs for the leadoff hitter, Sean McGrath.
Pitch. Swung and a foul. Well, I think the Bombers know that this is a pivotal moment of the game. Certainly looking to get an out here any way they can. And that's a little low, and
Oh,
he'll
he
walk him.
walks a runner in.
And this is where your head starts to hang a little bit. And
Now you got 5-4. Bases are still loaded.
you got the middle of the lineup.
Middle of the lineup
Checking in.
doesn't get any easier for here. This is the two-hitter from Danny Setapani.
Base is still loaded. Setapani, who hit that solo shot in his last at-bat.
Yeah. Well, he's already coming here with a home run, and now he's got the bases loaded.
Absolute rocket to right field at the tip of the concrete. He takes a strike.
Ball down low, 1-1 count. Fly ball to the catcher. Reed catches it for the first out of the inning.
So you can breathe a little easier with their first out there.
Might want to breathe a little easier, but now it brings up one of the hottest hitters in the league, and Eddie Skeffington.
Oh, he's the hottest hitter. He was the batting average leader this year at 643.
And look at a blast by Skeffington, well over the left fielder.
That's
He kept off the tree.
oof.
Looked like he tracked it well. O'Hara was out there. And the first pitch, long foul
Somebody
ball.
called the arborist. It's in the trees. You know when you're going to need an arborist.
We might have a couple within the league. Sources.
I've heard we've reached out to potential arborists.
Arborists.
Good eye up there, ball low.
1-1 count, 1 out, bases loaded.
And that one's going to get down. Big throw to, wow, geesh, that was like a Bo
In
Jasper.
the home and 2-run score.
Whoa, shades of Bo with that throw. But
2-run score, and that's a 2 RBI single for Skip. And now that increases the lead to 7-4. And there's still 1 out, but you're a ground ball